International financial institutions encourage developing countries to tap into the international capital market. And also, the credit rating agencies started to give a kind of more higher grade, sovereign grade to developing countries. And also financial institutions started to take on more risks to lend to countries even without a credit rating. So you see this great push and pull for tapping into the private capitals. You see some of the, we call frontier economies, for instance, African countries, they've started to float sovereign bonds. Some countries started to borrow heavily at the international capital market. At that time, I was working in the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development. So I had meetings with some of the ministers of finance of African countries. I said, you need to be careful when you borrow so heavily. You need to think about whether or not you would have the capacity to service this debt. But that was the time when the Bretton Woods institutions encouraged these countries to develop their financial market and also go international. So it's difficult to resist the trend. So many countries started to borrow heavily. So you see they've accumulated big debt.